The sun is shining and it's time to move on to the next stop on our Heroes Gym Challenge.
Ah, yeah, love the smell of that sea air. So we are down to our last gym badge. Off we go to hunt it. We know where it is. Well, Chris pretty much told us last time, but we will head down there now. But we are passing, or we will be passing through home, so may want to stop in. Past the Varflooms there. Don't really see them often pop up. Not straight away like that. But yeah, might want to just pop home and say hello quick. Quaking in my boots. It's nice to know that my room stays pretty much the same, no matter where or how far I go. Thanks for that, Mum. But I have to go. We're off on our adventures still. So I said we saw Chris last time after we had gotten our badge. He said he'd got his badge. Both on 7, so we head up to Viridian City. It's old familiar grounds that I would run through these fields 15 episodes ago. To be fair, that was like 6 months ago. Look, I'm getting back on track. I'm pretty bad for it. But there we go. We found Chris, our old rival. If it only worked like that, Chris, it'll be so much easier. Sorry, fella. I didn't mean to to embarrass you. There, yeah, exactly. Chris, you just saw us. You know how many badges we got. 7, exactly. I don't know why they put that in here. I guess maybe they think you're going to spend so long getting back, but it's literally just straight up. If we're going to ask anyone, we need to ask the old man there. I mean, you're just staring at it, so why wouldn't we think you know what's going on? But the real answer is Professor Oak, so we want to go back to him. Because I don't think this was like at all like the original. Obviously, there was no me or Chris at that point. I like that they do put a sort of stamp on this joke, or make it turn it into like a bit of a friendly joke between grandfather and grandson. But yeah, I think, you know, well, in the original we just would go straight from Cinnabar to Viridian, and in Fire Red Leaf Green we went from Cinnabar to the Sevi Islands. So I suppose they've got to give us something a bit different. But very interesting that we do get the Keystone. We can't trigger any Mega Evolutions as of right now, as we don't have anyone to Mega Evolve. Oh, brief poem, lovely, from Professor Oak himself. When 2 stones are held, when 2 hearts become as one, we Mega Evolve. Well, it's a good thing that you're a professor and not a poet. But back to the gym. We have one final battle before the final battles. Penultimate battles. But then it's the ultimate gym battle. I'll leave it at that. So ground types. We do have some ways to deal with them, so we'll make our way through the gym as everyone teleports around. Look, I didn't hide this one very well, and I'm past it now where I can go back and record. But oh no, it's Giovanni. He was the 8th gym leader all along. Oh, that smug face is so good. I really love the kind of character arc they did with Giovanni in... was it Origins or Generations? Origins. That, I think it was either 5 or 6 part animated bit that kind of went more so with the games than say Ash or anything like that. How Giovanni, I say, was a trainer once upon a time. He was and he sort of rekindles that passion in this battle. So hopefully, you know, we can do the same thing to him as we destroy his Doug trio. Thankfully, Mongo's got some fair bulk to him. He might not be able to take everything that's thrown at him. Nah, I mean, Nidoking is fairly good for attack, despite our bulky defenses and hit points. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I do. I love the sort of the kind of redemption, as it were, to Giovanni that they do. How the passion sort of comes back. He feels that again, battling against Red. Yeah, maybe he feels it here. As knocks him down a peg or two. See, it's nice for the same type of attack bonus, but the recoil is pretty much. See, Nox is fairly bulky himself. Taking that hit pretty well. So what's he down to now? He's 3 left. He's got his Rhydon, or is that 2 left? 2 left. Okay. I thought he had more Pokemon. He did, but does not. They have some. They do have some strange numbers and whatnot for this, but I guess it is that kind of more casual side of things. Nox unfortunately does go down. I don't know what my that's it that way. Okay, so turns him. He's going to dig straight down. Down once again. He's digging underground, but the earthquake. So I didn't see this coming. Didn't see it coming at all. But he does hold on. He at least gets dig to at least land once. And unfortunately, our little mousy boy just gets slapped. Big old slab of dirt smacks him in the face. So Deckard's out. I don't know why I keep doing that. That sort of it's a reflex, I guess. But Deckard, fantastic, has managed to knock out the Rhydon. Porygons typically have some decent bulk to them. I know Porygon 2 definitely does. Like with if it's got like a calm nature, they're fairly bulky for special attacks anyway. But Deckard does go down to the Nidoqueen. But once again, yeah, exactly as it says, you're in charge, Artemis. Just zooming up to avoid the Super Fang. See, a good thing. I probably should have led with Artemis, maybe. No, they probably would have had some rock moves, but just crushes it between its talons. See, I'm laughing, he's panting. Yeah! Finally, number 8 has been obtained. And with it we can get into the Pokemon League. Wonderful. And we get Earthquake, even better. That'll probably go on a couple people, I reckon. There's a few sort of gaps that still need, like in terms of move coverage, but yeah, as he says, he ran this gym a long time ago. Team Rocket's done, finally! Except we know that it really isn't. He just continues to come back and back and back. But no, that's brilliant. Yeah, it's like, and that's sort of what I wanted to sit in the chair. See, that's what I love about this as well. It kind of does show Giovanni is kind of like coming to his senses almost, and realizing, there's more to this Pokemon malarkey than I let on. Now, let me sit in the chair. Let me be the boss, the big boss man. I can only imagine how dizzying those pads would actually be. To be fair, it is fairly dark back there, so I don't blame you. Oh, wow, okay. So if Chris didn't manage to get back here to defeat Giovanni, at least he has some sort of sense to get you. But I would like to battle you at some point. That is true. We have just managed to get our 8th badge. We're all set for the league now. Just got to get on up through. Well, got to get up through the rest of the route now and go through to inspection. I'm trying to think of what you'd call it. Like the gate where they check off all your badges and whatnot. Yeah, I guess Crisp is either grabbing his 8th badge or he's already got it, and he's running on ahead of us to Pokemon League, the pinnacle of Pokemon training. Whew, oh boy, let's go. That's right, we do have the Earth badge. We've got them all, baby. We've been through verification, I guess, but we have entered Victory Road. Interesting. There'd be a blockade there. I guess. Oh, and the trainers don't even care. No, neither of them do. I think that answers our question to earlier. Chris has managed to get his 8th badge, and he's effectively cleared the way for us, thrashing all these people. Yeah, they don't want to bother with us, and all the puzzles are done. We can just run on through. Dodge the Zubat. And it's funny then, because it just shows exactly how quick and you can get through Victory Road when you don't have to do any of the puzzles. But we are at the end of Route 23, through Victory Road. There's only one thing standing before us now. That is the Indigo Plateau, Pokemon League itself.